In the federal gun trial, Hunter Biden has been found guilty of all 3 felonies. Greetings, everyone. Today our video will focus on the recent conviction of Hunter Biden on all 3 felony charges in his federal gun trial. These charges stem from his purchase of a revolver in 2018, during which he is accused of providing false information on the required gun purchase form. While he could face a maximum sentence of 25 years in prison, it is worth noting that as a first-time offender, he may not receive the harshest punishment. President Joe Biden has acknowledged the verdict and expressed his pride in his son's recovery from addiction. Hunter intends to challenge the decision legally, arguing that he was not recognized as an addict at the time of purchasing the firearm. Without any further delay, let us begin our discussion. On Tuesday, June 11th, Hunter Biden faced a federal gun trial and was found guilty on all 3 felony charges. These charges are a result of his acquisition of a revolver in 2018, during which he is accused of providing false information on a mandatory gun purchase form by denying any illegal drug use or addiction. Throughout the delivery of the verdict, Hunter Biden exhibited a composed disposition. Displaying minimal emotional expression, he embraced his legal team, offered a faint smile, and affectionately kissed his wife, Melissa, before departing the courtroom alongside her. Following a thorough deliberation spanning 2 days and lasting 3 hours, the jury arrived at their final determination. There is a possibility that Hunter Biden may be sentenced to a maximum of 25 years in prison, but considering that he has no prior criminal record, it is improbable that he will receive the harshest penalty. It is still uncertain whether U.S. District Judge Mariellen Noreika, who has yet to schedule a date for sentencing, will ultimately decide to impose a prison term. The principal prosecutor in the extensive inquiry into Hunter Biden, Special Counsel David Weiss, emphatically declared, "The law applies to every individual in this nation." First Lady Jill Biden, who was present for the majority of the trial, arrived shortly after the announcement of the verdict and was not present in the courtroom at that moment. Hunter, accompanied by his wife and the First Lady, left the courthouse while holding hands, skillfully evading journalists as they departed in SUVs that were ready and waiting. Emphasizing his unwavering support for his son and family, President Joe Biden has expressed acceptance of the verdict and respect for the judicial process, while Hunter considers the possibility of an appeal. President Biden also took the opportunity to express his pride in Hunter, highlighting his sobriety since 2019. In a statement, President Biden made it clear that both he and Jill stand firmly behind their son and family. Expressing his personal disappointment with the verdict, Hunter Biden conveyed his appreciation for the unwavering support provided by his loved ones in a written statement. Furthermore, his legal representative emphasized their unwavering commitment to relentlessly pursue all possible legal avenues. After a thorough examination of the evidence, the jury reached the verdict that Hunter Biden had committed the offenses of providing false information to a federally licensed gun dealer, specifically by denying drug use on his application and unlawfully possessing the firearm for a duration of 11 days. During a year marked by legal proceedings that have significantly shaped the political landscape, both Hunter Biden and Donald Trump, the anticipated Republican candidate for the presidency, have encountered legal consequences. To avoid any appearance of meddling in a case pursued by his own Justice Department, Joe Biden made the decision not to attend his son's trial in Delaware. However, supporters within the Democratic Party express apprehension regarding the potential ramifications of the trial and subsequent conviction on the 81-year-old president, who has consistently expressed concern for his son's well-being and recovery. Both Trump and Hunter Biden have made the assertion that they are targets of political oppression. Trump persistently asserts that the ruling against him was unjustly manipulated, while Joe Biden, in contrast, acknowledges the outcome of Hunter's trial and will not pursue a pardon for his son. Although Hunter Biden did not take the stand during the trial, the prosecution introduced audio snippets from his memoir, Beautiful Things, published in 2021, in which he candidly reflects on his battle with addiction following the passing of his brother Beau in 2015. The prosecution emphasized the significance of these excerpts in establishing that Hunter was struggling with addiction at the time of purchasing the firearm and providing false information on the form. On the other hand, Hunter's defense asserted that he did not perceive himself as an addict during that period, as he had successfully completed a rehabilitation program in August 2018. To support their argument, they called 3 witnesses to the stand, one of whom was Hunter's daughter, Naomi. She testified to his progress and improved state prior to his acquisition of the gun. In the state of Delaware, the location of the trial, the Biden family's hometown, Hunter Biden's upbringing, and Joe Biden's 36-year tenure as a senator, the legal proceedings unfolded. Hunter Biden had initially aimed to evade the trial by negotiating an agreement with the prosecutors, wherein he would plead guilty to misdemeanor tax offenses and escape charges related to the possession of a firearm, as long as he maintained a clean record for 2 years. Unfortunately, the proposed deal fell through due to Judge Norika's concerns regarding its unconventional terms, resulting in unresolved matters between the legal representatives. In August of last year, Attorney General Merrick Garland designated Weiss as a special counsel, which ultimately led to the indictment of Hunter Biden just a month later. Hunter has alleged that his charges were a direct response to Republican influence on the Justice Department, accusing the department of affording him preferential treatment. The revolver became the central point of interest in the case when Hallie Biden, the widow of Beau Biden, discovered it empty in Hunter's truck on October 23, 2018. Overwhelmed with panic, she disposed of it in a trash can at a local grocery store. Later on, a man retrieved the firearm from the trash can. Hallie, who had been involved romantically with Hunter following Beau's passing, eventually contacted the police. The officers successfully retrieved the gun from the man, but the investigation was ultimately closed due to Hunter's refusal to cooperate, with him being identified as the victim. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.